Hi children, today you are going to learn 6th class, 6th chapter, that is integers, in that exercise number 6.1. Already in our previous video, we have learned that what is meaning of an integers, the definition of integers, the bigger collection of the integers having 0 positive numbers and negative numbers, and we also got an idea about the integer numbers. So here let us compare the integer numbers, and some of the problems are given here. The situations I am going to be read here of everything in the bit number 1. The first question. Okay, here what he asked us, represent the following statements using signs of the integer. That means signs of the integer in the sense either it is a plus integer, positive integer or negative integer. This is what we need to tell. I will read the question. You just look at your textbook. In the page number 74 it will be there. Okay. An aeroplane is flying at a height of 3000 meters. Aeroplane will fly above the ground level. So if it is above the ground level, you take plus. If it is below the ground level, you take minus. Okay, you remember this. So aeroplane will fly above the ground level. No, use that is 3000 meters. 3000 meters above the ground level. Then the second question is that a fish is 10 meters below the water surface. 10 meters below the water surface, below in the sense minus. So 10 meters minus 10 meters. Why I kept to minus here? Because it is below the water level. So above you take plus and below you take minus. So in this way you just understand the meaning of plus, positive numbers and negative numbers. The temperature in Hyderabad is 35 degrees Celsius above 0 degrees Celsius. So plus 35 degrees Celsius plus 35 degrees Celsius above, the temperature is above in the Hyderabad, that is above the 0, that is above the 0 in the sense right side of the 0, that will be place numbers only. Okay, then the fourth one, here we need to be understand water freezing at 0 degree temperature. Normally when you keep the water in the freeze, in the deep freeze, it will be freezing, it will become an ice at 0 degrees centigrades. So the 0 will not be a positive and it is not a negative. You should not keep a plus here and you should not keep a minus here before the 0, because that is 0 itself. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Remember that. And here there is the fifth question again. The average temperature at the Mount Everest, the average temperature at Mount Everest in January is 36 degrees below the 0 degrees. If it is above the 0 degrees, it is a positive number. Below the 0 degrees, it is a negative number. So minus 36 degrees centigrade you should write here. Then the sixth one, the submarine is 500 meters below the surface sea. The submarine in the sense, in Gaji movie you have seen the ship which is go through the under the water. The ship will also go in the underwater, that is called submarine. The ship which moves under the water, they are called submarines. Okay, so that is below the water now. So I kept to minus 500 meters here. Then seventh one, children, the average temperature at Darling in July. Darling is a village. Actually, Darling is a village. In July is 19 degrees centigrade below the 0 degrees. So minus 19 degree centigrade we get. So question number 8. The average low temperature in Visakhapatnam during January is 18 degree centigrade. That is plus 18 degree centigrade only. Plus 18 degrees centigrade. So these are the signs we use. So this bit is tell us that positive numbers and negative numbers. To understand the concept, they gave this bit. And the second question is that write any 5 negative integers. Any 5 negative integers. I will write any 5 negative integers. Minus 5, minus 2, minus 1. Here minus 100, minus 200. Etc. Anything. Any 5 is it. You can write infinity number, negative numbers. Okay. Now the third question is that write any 5 positive numbers. Positive numbers is plus numbers. Need not to keep any place. Suppose 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 200, etc. Infinity number of positive numbers are there. 1 to infinity. Positive numbers. If there is no sign before the number, always there is a plus. If there is no symbol before the number, always you have to think that is a plus only. Nothing but a positive numbers. Before the number, if there is a sign like this, that is a negative number. So you know these are the positive numbers, these are the negative numbers. And there is a fourth question here. And they have given here one line and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have to represent this minus 4, comma, 3, comma, 2, comma, 0, comma, minus 1, comma, 5. Okay. They have given one thick number here, thick line. So we have to represent these numbers on this number line. So always the 0 will be in the middle place. Here it is 0. So we have to count. Where minus 4 comes, minus will comes left side of the 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 4. Plus 3. Right side of the 0. 1, 2, 3. And 2. Right side of the 0. Plus 2. That is right side of the 0. If there is no symbol, you have to assume like that plus only. Here there is a minus 1. You have to write minus 1 here. Here 5. Plus 5 it is. So it comes here plus 5. Yes, finished. This is the fourth solution. And the fifth solution is that. Let's go for the fifth one. Write true or false. If the statement is false, correct the statement. If statement is a false statement, you have to make it a correct. If it is true, just write it true. You cannot make it again true that. Okay. Minus 7 is on the right side of minus 6 on the number line. Minus 7 is 6. So let's see. Here it is a 0, suppose. Here it is a minus 6, suppose. Here it comes minus 7. Minus 7 is the right side of minus 6? No, it is the left side of the minus 6. So the given statement is false. Then the first one is the given statement is false. Then correct statement is what? Therefore, the correct statement is minus 7 is on the left side of minus 6 on the number line. On the number line. That is the correct statement. So minus 7 is left side of the minus 6. Okay, minus 7 is left side of the minus 6. This is the first one. Here second one in the fifth bit. 0 is positive number. No, it is also negative number. False only. 0 is neither positive nor negative. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Negative. 0 is neither positive nor negative. That means it is not a positive number, it is not a negative number, it is a constant number. Okay. 0 should not be placed. 0 and minus 0 should not say that. Okay. 9 is right side of the 0 on the number line. It is a true statement only. See, suppose here 0. Somewhere it will comes here 9. Okay. 9 is right side of the 0. Right only? Yes. Then true statement only. Then the fourth one is that minus 1 is an integer which lies between minus 2 and 0. Here it comes minus 2, suppose, just think. Minus 1 is lies between minus 2 and 0. Yes, minus 1 is between minus 2 and 0 only. So it is also a true statement. We got two true statements and two false statements. Which I got a false statement, I have written correct statements here in the bracket. Okay, that's what. So with this our exercise number 6.1 is got completed. Let's go for the 6.2 also in this video. Okay. So here you need to be understand. Here he gave this exercise to make you understand that the positive numbers and negative numbers. That means here there will be positive numbers and there will be negative numbers also. So here we have to compare the numbers in the 6.2 now. The exercise number 6.2. Let's go for the 6.2. Put approximate symbol greater than or less than space given in the between the two integers. Here first bit we have to write greater than and less than symbols. When you are able to compare, you can write. Okay, I will be writing here some questions, all the questions. -3 dash -7. Here third one, -10 dash +10. Fourth one, 0 dash -5. Fifth one, -100 dash 99. Sixth one, 0 dash 100. We have to put a less than or greater than symbol. It is the greater than symbol, it is the less than symbol. Okay, this is a greater than symbol and this is less than symbol. Okay, -1 is less than 0. -3 is greater than -7. -3 is greater than. In negative numbers, the smaller number will have greater value. So -1 is greater number or -100 is greater number. -1 is greater number than -100 because in the negative values, minus number, the smaller numbers will be having greater value because -1 is near to 0. -100 will near far to 0. The numbers which are near to the zeros, they are greater. Okay. -10 +10, always positive numbers are greater. 0 -5, always 0 is greater than negative numbers. -100 99, 99 plus 99 it is nothing. 99 means if there is no symbol in the sense, always it is a plus. And 0 100, always 100 is greater. So you have to look at here when comparing the numbers only this. Okay, here the second bit is that write the following integers in the increasing and decreasing order. So ascending and descending order only, increasing, decreasing in the sense ascending and descending order. So the first question, 7 -7 comma 5 comma -3. Increasing order. Increasing order. And here we go for decreasing order. Okay, increasing order in the sense from smaller number to bigger number. Which is a smaller number in this -7. Next -3. Next the bigger number is 5 among these three. Next this is what we have to write in the reverse so that you will get a decreasing order from the bigger number to smaller number. I hope you understood this. Okay, the second problem I will be writing here itself. Yes, the second problem in the bit number 2, -1 comma 3 comma 0. Increasing small to big. So smaller number is -1, then 0, then 3. -1 to 3 here, and 3 0 -1. This is called decreasing order. Then next we go for third question, 1 comma 3 comma -6. Increasing -6, smaller to big. Yes, -1 -6 +1 and 3. Here 3 comma 1 comma -6. Okay, so I hope you are getting understand what I am doing here. Increasing order in the sense smaller number to bigger number. Decreasing order in the sense descending order, bigger number to smaller number. Here the question number fourth one, that is -5 -3 1 -1. In this smaller number, -5 is a smaller number, -3 is the little greater than -5, and -1 is the greatest number in the negative number. So here greatest number is the middle number in these three, and the smallest number is minus 5. Simple. This is what we are doing is in the second bit. And third bit is that, here third bit is that now write true or false, correct the false statement. Same like before only. Okay. 0 is the right of the minus 3. Yes. 0 is true statement only. See that? If it is a number line, 0 is here. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 will comes here. 0 is the right side of the minus 3. Yes. It is a true statement only. First one is a true statement. Then we go for second one. Minus 12 and plus 12 represent on the number line on the same integer. No, here it is the false statement. Here minus 12 and plus 12 represent on the number line same integer. No, they are not the same integers. Here minus 12 and plus 12 are not same integer, because here minus 12 is 12 units left side of the 0. Here plus 12 is 12 units right side of the 0. They are not same. So cannot be represent here. Cannot be cannot be represent on the number line a same integer, because suppose here it is 0, minus 12 somewhere it comes here, plus 12 somewhere comes here. This minus 12 and plus 12 cannot be represented in the same place. That is what. So the third one, every positive integer is greater than 0. Yes, positive numbers are always greater than 0. That is true statement only. Fourth one, minus 5 is less than 8. Yes, it is a true statement. Fifth one, minus 100 is greater than plus 100 he gave. So it is a false statement. It is a false statement. To make it true, what we have to do? This symbol should be less. So minus 100 is less than plus 100. So this is correct now. So the given statement is false. The correct statement is this. Okay. Then sixth one. Minus 1 is less than minus 8. Here it is also false statement. Here minus 1 is greater than minus 8. Okay. The negative numbers which is 0, near to 0, they are greater. Yes, minus 1 is near to the 0 when comparing to the minus 8. So minus 1 is a greater than minus 8 in the before problem. And since that, and always remember that minus 1 is the greatest number in the negative integers. Minus 1 is the greatest numbers in the negative integers. And let me go for the fourth question here. Fourth big solutions. Okay. Find all the integers which are lie between the given two integers, also represent them on the number line. The first question, minus 1 and plus 1. So the numbers between these two, the numbers between minus 1 and plus 1 is equal to 0. Only 0 will be there. So we have to represent these numbers on the number line. Here 0 will come here, minus 1 comes here, plus 1 will come here. Okay. Then the second question, minus 5 and 0. So the same question I will write here. Once again I have right to go for that. Just yes. The second question here, minus 5 and 0. The numbers between minus 5 and 0. Minus 5, no? Here minus 4 there, minus 3 is there also there, minus 2 is there, minus 1 is there, then we get 0. So this all we have to represent on the number line. Here 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here it comes minus 5. So these two are already given. These are the numbers we need to be represent on the number line. Yes, I hope you understood this. Next, so complete dust. Yes, now we go for third one. Minus 6, minus 8. Between minus 6 and minus 8, how many numbers are there? Only minus 7 is there. Okay, minus 7 is there. See that? Here is 0. Yes. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Comes here, minus 7 comes here, minus 8 will comes here. Yes, these are what. Next, the fourth question. The fourth question, and this will be a last question of this bit, and 0 and minus 3. 0 and minus 3. So, how many here? See, minus 2 will be there, minus 1 will be there, and then we'll get minus 3. So, here it will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, then we get minus 3. Okay, these are the numbers we have to represent on the number line. Okay, next, similarly, these are the fourth one. Sorry, yes. Now the fifth question, and this is the last question of this exercise, and this is the end of this video also. The temperature recorded in the Simla, the temperature in Simla. Simla is a city. There always the temperature will be in minus, where the snow will fall every time in the winter season, and the temperature in Kufri equal to minus 6 degrees centigrade. On the same day, they are recorded the temperature of the Simla is minus 4 degrees centigrade. The temperature of the Kurfi is minus 6 degrees centigrade. Which place is colder on the day and how? So, how in the sense we know where the temperature is low, we feel more cold. Yes. When the temperature is go down in the summer season, suppose the temperature is 45 degrees centigrade, 40 degrees centigrade in place, so we feel very hot. But in the winter season, when temperature is going down, we feel very cool. Suppose if you are going to Himalaya, the temperature will be in the minus. These places are in the near to Himalaya only, where the snow will fall always. The temperature whenever it is low, we feel more cold. So here they ask, which place will be more colder than on the day? Which place will be more colder? The temperature is very less as the Kurfi. So therefore, in the which place? Therefore, in the Kufri, the temperature will be very cold. Kurfi place is cold, very cold. Colder than Shimla, because minus 6 degrees centigrade is less than minus 4 degrees centigrade, because here minus 6 degrees less than minus 4 degrees. That's why we feel more cool in the Kurfi here in the particular two cities. I hope you understood this video. Thank you very much, and just keep on this eye on the integers. Before I also have done a video based on the integers, basic operations of integers video. Watch basic operations of integers video so that you will get complete introduction. You will never get worry about the integer chapter. So just watch the video and also go through this video. You will get an idea. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.